shuttle has cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How goes it? Welcome to another stream. Oh man. As mentioned, I hope this will be like the first back of the regular schedule stream. So that way I can, kind of just get back into the groove of running nonsense for all of you and just having fun. I know I fell behind a little bit with the Monday streams because I've missed a couple streams in general because of just life things happening. So apologies to everyone in regards to that. But hey, it is what it is. So that being said, how's everyone's Monday going? Has it been good? And has everyone been keeping themselves cool because it's kind of hot down here in the south? Work sucks. Yeah, no, I get that. I didn't actually work today, but yeah, I understand that work sucks, especially you, man. Like, so you have a bit of an annoying job, to be honest. But that's what you get for working blue collar. So still, kind of beats office work sometimes. I'll admit that. So But everyone else, I hope your day is going well. I got a brand new calendar that I'm kind of like staring at. So I'm trying to schedule things better. And I was floating the idea earlier to my girlfriend of like, maybe I should add Tuesdays to my stream schedule for a little bit and see how that feels. You know, stream 4 days a week. And then she's like, you already stream 3 days a week. So I think I'll float the idea a little bit more and see if, like, should I stream Tuesdays or not? I'm not fully convinced I should, because I like the day off, but at the same time, I feel like I'm behind schedule, which I don't really have a schedule, aside from, like, oh yeah, I'm going to be playing this game on this day, and this game on this day. But at the same time, like, there's, you know, always more and more people be like, oh hey, would you, give my demo a test run, or would you showcase my recently released game? And part of me is always excited, like, oh yeah, sure, I love that. And then, you know, I put it on the list, and then I'm like, oh, wait, hold on, maybe this was a bad idea. And it's not a shot at, like, anyone in particular, or any person's game in particular, it's just more of, I like the idea of streaming and streaming people's games, and then all of a sudden I realize things might not be as good. So, you know... Oh, I got a message. Hold on. No, that's not... Okay, yeah, no, that's not important. I thought it was. But anyways, yeah, part of me is like, oh yeah, you know, I look at a game again and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have added to this list, or it said, oh yeah, I'll totally get to this. And then, you know, I give it a second look, or a first look, and I'm like, maybe not. Stop playing long, good games, play shit ones. I don't want to play shitty games. I like showing the good that people have produced, not, you know, the crappy, sloppy games that...
Just do it!
No. I don't have to listen to you, Parmless. Take this. One more bad word out of you, and I'm throwing you in the jar. Alright. Where was I? Alright. It's time to launch the game. Might as well just kind of get on into it. But how has everyone been? Nope, I didn't stop the music. Boop. There we go. Boop. Has everyone been able to rest up, recuperate, and... Whoop. I think I accidentally pressed a button. Shit, I did. Oh, no. I accidentally, actually hit enter or something and caused it to select new game. Alright. Well, let's take some... There we go. Slot 2. What's with the Roblox? Oh boy. You might not be fully aware of this because you're not, like, really big into a lot of gaming culture and so on. So, Roblox. Ugh. This shit. Oh, there's a lot going on in regards to that. Me and my kid actually had a pretty lengthy conversation about that and everything that's going on with Roblox, and all I can say is it's very rare to watch a company shoot itself in its own foot with something larger than a 10-gauge shotgun shell. It's been pretty bad. Oh yeah, since last stream, as you can see, I did do a little bit of grinding. I have a whole bunch of money. I didn't do too terribly much, or at least I hoped I didn't. what I did was I got a bunch of Soru bread, and I got the bread by going into is it the Muscle Dome? Is that what it's called? No, that's Broadway. So fevered. No, I'm not going to the club. I ain't a clubber. Muscle Dome, yeah. So it turns out the rock paper scissors game, while it is fun, the roulette wheels, the one-armed bandit essentially for or not the roulette, it's slots. The one-armed bandit machine is super easy to make a whole bunch of money in. So all you need to do is make a whole bunch of coins in there, go and purchase Soru bread, then sell the Soru bread, because the Soru bread sells for like 3,000 a pop. And then I remember that I needed some for the treasures, but I couldn't remember the exact amount, so I just kept 8. But I sold like the rest that I had got, and I had actually gotten a lot. So I went ahead and bought better equipment for everybody, including the Life Grail, which was 40,000. And it turns out it's actually really good because it recovers some HP after each turn. So I put that on Noah. So I guess we'll see how well things go. I didn't mean to actually grind so much money, but hopefully it will help me in the future to where I am not always so fucking broke. But we'll see. As far as what's with the Roblox, as I mentioned, they've been kind of like shooting themselves in the foot. What it comes down to is, I think they all have spin. Yeah, they all have spin. What it comes down to is, there are a lot of individuals of ill repute and should honestly be removed from the census of Earth permanently. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like, I'm trying to, like, avoid certain keywords because I'm not sure how Twitch and YouTube feel about them, because I really haven't been, like, paying attention to that much. But pretty much what it is that, well, you know, I'm just going to go straight forward with it. Roblox has gotten into some shit because there was a couple of YouTubers that were using their channel and working with the police to capture predators that were preying on kids and getting those predators arrested, because Roblox, no matter how many times people reported this shit to Roblox, was not doing shit at all to catch the predators. Like, screenshots, chat logs, everything was given to them, and yeah, Roblox wasn't doing shit. And eventually they got tired of these YouTubers doing it, so they banned one of them. Did they ban both of them? They banned one of them, I know for a fact, and then sent him a cease and desist, and like IP banned him completely, meaning he cannot use his IP address to access Roblox at all. And it's just like, wow, really, wow. You guys, instead of banning the predators, whose accounts, even for the ones that have been arrested for this stuff, are still not banned, you're going after the vigilantes and then posting about how vigilantes are bad and they're not good. And I'm like, what? What in the fuck? Now, in most cases, I wouldn't particularly care about Roblox. I'll be honest. It's not really my cup of tea. I do play it every now and then with my kid. Alright, so I need to find a chest. It was the Sage chest that I need to find. But I play Roblox every now and then with my kid, and he is pretty into a number of it because he is also into a bunch of game design stuff, but he's primarily into making the music for games. And he has offered his music to a couple of creators before. But, it's funny because, like, whatever auto mod or anything like that, or whatever moderation Roblox does actually have, has some really weird things that they do react to. over the things that they should react to. Such as my kid on Roblox one time got a full day ban, like a full 24-hour ban, for calling an NPC in a game fat. To be fair, the NPC in the game was a fat character. And my kid got a ban for calling them fat. But the characters going around doing other things, the players going around doing other things, being predators, are running around just fine. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is calling an NPC fat, bullying an NPC, a non-playable character, someone that's not actually on the other side, bullying that, wrong, but this other shit that you've got going on your platform is perfectly okay. So Roblox is really upsetting with that they ban and what they don't. I know, right? What's worse, in my opinion, because this also bothers me, because like I said, I do play Roblox. And by the way, hey Rem and Plexi, thank you for the hydrate, Plexi. You guys should really announce yourselves. What the fuck? Sage Treasure. I smell something good. That smells so good. It's Soru bread. Do you wish to give the Soru bread to the Sage's treasure chest? Sure. The chest came alive and ate the bread. That's so weird. But, okay. So, guess that's all I have to do with that. But yeah, Roblox has a lot of weird, moderation. And you nailed it pretty on the head, Rem, that what they do ban and what they don't ban or actually do. Okay, so there is still chests up this way. Did you grind off screen? Yes, I grinded the slot machines because it turns out the slot machines are super easy to make money in. Ah, shit, ambushed. Ah, this shit. But yeah, so I remember that while playing one game with my kid, I noticed one of the other players was wearing a SS Nazi Germany uniform. And it's like, you look at it out of the corner of your eye, and you're like, there's no way they're wearing that uniform in a kid's game. And so I go over, click, inspect, look at their player profile, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that is just straight up, no, that is not good. That is not good at all. And so I report it. And you know what happens after I report the fact that, like, hey, this uniform's not okay. Why is this in a kid's game? Because seriously, why is a literal uniform, why is that in a kid's game? But anyways, yeah, nothing ever happened. I got an email, the automated schleppy email of like, oh hey, thank you for reporting this. We'll look into it as soon as we can. Nothing ever happened. It's been like 2 months, no, 3 months, and still nothing. You can still find those uniforms, variations of them too, on Roblox and so on. So it's just more of like, what the fuck, guys? What's going on here? Why? So, yeah, Roblox is, I agree, Rem, Roblox is very upsetting with what they ban and what they don't. Calling an NPC or even another player, just their avatar fat, nope, you're getting a one-day ban. Making special servers that are nothing more than just a bed. And that's it? Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine apparently. Yeah, no, fuck your shit. And also, fuck your shit, Ghost Knight, blocking all that. Come on. You blocked half the attack. Bastard. We're talking about them banning people that hunt predators. Yes, we were talking about that. Schlep was the one that they not only IP banned, so he cannot ever access Roblox, but they also sent him a cease and desist letter. Like a legal letter telling him to cease and desist what he is doing and to stop making videos. Because it's like, why? Because I mentioned it earlier in the stream, like near the beginning, it's just like, I've never before seen a company shoot themselves in the foot with something larger than a 10 gauge. But here we are. And it feels like they want to be the ones. Okay, so we did feed one of them. Okay, there are 7 more. Okay, so I did have the right number. Okay. But it's like, what is wrong with you guys? Why can't you just, you know, not do stupid shit? And also, it's kind of like, because again, my kid is, you know, of the demographic a lot of Roblox players are supposed to be, and, you know, he plays a lot of these games. He was, like, being very, like, up-to-date on a lot of it. Okay, yeah, there's more of these up here. And his whole thing was, he's been banned for various things, but it's normally like, oh, it's a 30-minute ban, or it's an hour ban, or 24-hour ban, or a ban. And, you know, it's been very, like, hit or miss as to, like, oh, yeah, you know, kid, you know, you were in the wrong. But for the most part, it's like, really? You got banned for that? That is, like, one of the least harmful things that you could do. He's like, yep, got banned, though. The fuck? So, yeah, he was, like, very upset about a lot of it. And he's like, were you aware that Roblox has a chief security officer? Because they're not doing their job. And I'm like, well, yeah, most large companies are supposed to have one. But, no, Norton, no, go away. No one likes you, Norton. But yeah, it's been crazy. And I don't really know. I don't know what's going through their minds, but what I do know is that it needs to stop. So you guys can very easily focus on the actual problem, but you choose not to. But yeah, sorry about that miniature rant. But welcome everyone. Everyone's slowly filing in. Valen's here, Parmless is here, Plexio is here, somewhere in the background. Rem's here. Rem, how are you doing? I have been missing your streams as of late, and I apologize for that. I hope you're doing well. Oh wait, you need a spirit again. Oh man. I have been missing a number of things, because like... It shattered last sound. I've been missing a number of things of late, because I feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing so good. Focusing on my projects, doing my work, taking care of family business, you know. And then I'd like turn around, and I'm like, oh god, I missed so much. I'm doing okay, haven't been streaming too much, so don't worry about it. Aw. May go on hiatus soon if a few things don't change. Oh no! But was it bad things that happened? So what's going on? Or is it things are just getting tough? She could probably still beat that one. Between her and Harlequin. Okay, yeah. Speaking of things to work on, I still need to work on more stickers. Because I have a few, but I definitely need to work on more. And then I need to work on the journal. Because I have a journal that, as far as like a design for a journal, I need to work on that. Because that was also something else that I wanted to do. So let me think. I could probably do that tomorrow. Some mental health things, nothing too bad. Ooh. Yeah, no, mental health is pretty important. There are days in which getting out of bed is difficult because of how bad mine can get. But I exist out of spite, so that's pretty much the main reason why I do anything. I am very spiteful. Sometimes towards myself. Because there's times that I have laid in bed and I thought, I don't want to get up, I don't want to exist, I want nothing, I shall do nothing, and so on. But then I get the small little thought in my head that says, you can be better than your father. And that ends up pissing me off to where I get out of bed. And it's pretty much like the first motivation that hits me in the morning. Is just that little voice that says, you can be better than your father. Or, you're being just like your father. And I'm like, nope, never mind. I'm angry. I'm getting up. Fuck that guy. I doom scroll for 3 hours before getting up. No, Ram, don't validate Valen on that. You're not supposed to doom scroll for 3 hours before getting up. Like, I know I'm not the picture perfect of physical and mental health, but come on, guys. No, not that. Okay. I was about to say. The living out of spite is valid. Yes, it is actually a very big motivator for me most of the time. It's like, I'm going to do this. It's like, what about this? Nah, fuck that. I'm going to do this. It's part of the reason why spite is actually a super big motivator for me. And I remember joking about this with my kid. It's like, he was like, Dad, how do you know, like, these random things about, like, you know, U.S. history or other things that, like, have happened throughout the world? And it's like, spite, mostly. He's like, what? I was like, oh, yeah. So what happened was, I got into an argument with somebody. And to prove them wrong, I went and spent a month or more researching the topic. And then went back to them and essentially said, guess what, fucker? You were wrong. And that's kind of it. Like, I learned so much about the U.S.'s Reconstruction era after the Civil War, and a lot of other stuff that was going on during the Civil War. Not so much about the battles, because that wasn't super interesting to me, but a lot of other stuff that was going on, and about, like, oh hey, how they tried to change history multiple times after the Civil War, because they realized, oh no, this is going to look badly on us because we lost. And, yeah, I delved way into it, and learned so much just to go back and have the argument again, just to say, you were wrong, you dumb fuck. And that was it. I love that commitment. Oh, like I said, spite is a powerful thing for me, because I've also hate watched all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and that's how I can say definitively it is a terrible show. I feel the same about Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online. Honestly, yeah, there's a number that fits there. But a lot of things that I've done, I learned because of spite. It's just kind of how I am. So it's like, hey, Ian, you're pretty good at editing, and you know a fair amount of basic English, even though you didn't go to like an English class or English major or anything like that. But you can edit stuff pretty well. It's like, yeah, because I got spiteful. Because back in school, a teacher like red marked all over my paperwork, pointing out like every single flaw that I had in what I'd written. Never mind the fact that what I had written was correct, but because my punctuation and grammar was off, they were being petty towards everybody. And, like, everyone started getting docked points over this. Which, by the way, fuck you if you do that to a kid. You know, don't dock points off because their grammar's bad, especially when we're not in a grammar class. We were not in a grammar class, and this happened. I would like to put that out. It was in the computer technologies class. Anyways, so I got points docked off for, you know, bad grammar and such. So I got pissed. And I was like, okay then. I see how it's going to be. So I started getting really good at grammar to where it's like, oh yeah, I know how to, you know, properly structure sentences, so on. And at the level, if I recall correctly, by 10th grade, no, I'm sorry, by 9th grade, I was reading and writing on a college level. And so, God, I was in a couple of AP classes now that I think about it. God, that was like 20 fucking years ago. Fuck, I'm old! But yeah, I got better at essentially doing the English because of, you know, Spike. And I know it's funny that means say doing the English, but as I've also, like, told other people when I'm editing their works and looking at, like, you know, not only just their RPG Maker, but other, like, actual written works, dialogue does not follow the same rules as, you know, say you're describing something. You're describing a scene. Dialogue doesn't follow the same rules. Because we don't speak perfect English. It's the same for other languages. We don't speak perfectly and pronunciate our words properly. Or pronunciate or enunciate, actually. We tend to drop letters, substitute words incorrectly, or just fuck up pronunciation altogether. Why? Yeah, it's just the way we are. So yeah, English was another one of the things that I just got really good at out of spite, more than anything. So. Oh, fuck, no, I didn't mean to undo that. Oh, God, I had a good one. I had it for so long. Oh, now I gotta go look at my combos list again. Damn it, Ian. Here, I saved it here. I finally put it in like a text file. So, I had for him... Was I using his maximum blow, or was I using the fire tackle? I can't remember now. Dang it. Well, let's go with Power Slash then. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. High, low, left. You have legs, so I'm gonna go for your legs. God damn, how are we not done with this game yet? Hey, Harlequin! Welcome, welcome. As far as how are we not done with this game yet? Man, I don't know. I wondered the same thing. God, this thing just blocks so much of these fucking attacks. Okay, so it pretty much blocks left, right. So, ups do the best against that. Looks like the avatar or somewhere doesn't glitch anymore, though the animation rate is still off the charts. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be... Wait, actually, yeah, why are they moving faster than they used to? That's weird. Are they moving faster for you guys, or is that just on my side? I feel like that's just on my side. The stepping animation is high as fuck. Maybe? Ah, great. I'm gonna have to look at that now. Dang it. Look, I fixed one thing. And I may have caused another problem, but is that really important? I tried, okay? I think because it's trying to keep in line with the Chocobo's movement. You can only fix one thing in 6 months. That is not correct. Okay, it's partially correct, but that's because I've been doing other stuff, Harlequin. Come on, man. Okay. Three more. Okay. So, I literally need to go door to fucking door. In hopes to find the last three. I know I went in this one. God, it's a spoon. You've been playing a lot of League? You and Bird, because I also noticed Bird Bunch was playing League of Legends recently. And all I have to say is why? Why would you guys torment yourselves with that game? Never mind the fact that I did used to play the game as well. I'm never doing that again. But why? Oh, I had a message. No, that wasn't an important one. It's a fun game. Oh, you kept sending... It seems like I infected him. I kept sending him my screens. Oh, no. Actually, for you, let's go with... So we're gonna do this one. Dang. Missed too much because of the fucking leg sweep, so I was hoping they would actually do something. No, if you're not playing Teemo, preferably tank Teemo, you're not actually playing League of Legends. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. It's probably wrong, but I don't care. Because the way I see it is, you know, if your objective in the game is not to make everyone else angry at you, then you're not playing League of Legends. Never mind the fact that I would not play League of Legends ever again willingly. Because as much as I did enjoy it for a short time, I found that I got the most joy out of playing Teemo purely because it made the rest of my team angry at me. And when I got the dopamine from that, I realized there was no saving me. So, I stayed in the low tiers just so I could make sure everyone else that I was stuck with didn't have fun. I'm kidding, I wasn't that terrible. I actually did get rather good at Teemo. I got to silver? Yeah, I got to silver 2, if I recall correctly, as just maining Teemo, Karthus, and Garen. That was it. All top lanes too. Oh, there's one. Silver's like the bottom of the barrel. Yeah. Is there like can't reach bronze below and below even when I try? I thought silver was above bronze. Yeah, I haven't played in forever. God. Oh, damn it, Lorph. Why you? What is your luck? Oh god, petrification. No, okay, that's not. What is this one? None? Ah! Lorph had good luck. But no, I wouldn't wish playing League of Legends on anybody, because the best things about League of Legends is the stuff made outside of League of Legends. Like the KDA pop music, K-pop music and music videos. Those were good. They weren't the best, but you know, it's better than, you know, other stuff that's actually in League of Legends. You got iron to bronze to silver, but really iron and bronze people are so terrible. I don't know how you could possibly end up there. End up there is you had half a brain. Oh no, League is hella fun. No, I don't think so. It's got to be above the hate slop. No. The hate slop is like 90% of the game. What are you talking about? One of my friends who originally got me into playing League, his whole thing was he would get chat banned immediately because he would rather be chat banned than have to actually talk to his teammates. And he was like, I can't remember what. He was in gold. He was the lowest of the gold. But it's just his hate for his fellow man, I guess is the best way to put it, is what, you know, primarily kept him the way where he was. Well, why not just mute all of it? I don't know. I don't know why. But that's just what he did. And you know what? Considering he was trying to teach me how to play, I wasn't going to argue. And then I eventually got some other people that I played with. And boy howdy, were the ELO differences painful. Because, I learned how to play a few other champs like Kog'Maw, Jinx, probably ADCs now that I think about it. No, I also liked, was it Sona? The one with the harp. Well, what can I say? I haven't had a penalty in all my years of playing. Guess I'm a better person. Probably. My friend was the definition of, toxic competitive. And it was like in any game we played, too. Meanwhile, my girlfriend's just competitive. She's not toxic, but she is definitely competitive. Like, something goes on and just kind of sit there like, ooh, wow, hold on. Like, gets competitive over us playing Monopoly. Like, goddamn. Rival is hella boring in my honest opinion. I didn't enjoy the ranked so much, so that's part of the reason why also I didn't go beyond silver. Because like after I got my placement in silver, anytime I ever played again, it was Earth and ARAMs. That was it. And then after a bit, I just stopped playing altogether. So I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Because even those became stressful because, again, whatever team I was on was just the definition of a pain in the ass, or rude, or just downright hateful for no reason. It's like, it's ARAM. We get a random champion that we're probably not good with, so why the fuck are you, giving me shit about my build for this, character? I'm just going off of what it looks like they'd use. Yeah, that's the casual stuff. TFT is quite nice mode too, but it's hard to keep up for me with all the new stuff they do all the time. Yeah. God, like some of the champs that I got, I have one more piece of sorcery bread, don't I? Yeah, so I have one more that I need to find. One more chest I need to find. But yeah, that's also like all the different champs that they keep adding, all the different modes, all this different stuff. It became exhausting, and it's like, oh cool, we've got a new champ that came out, which means I need to learn how they work. Followed by, oh cool, we've got a new buff or nerf patch that came out to where my favorite champs that I like playing suddenly just aren't really viable anymore. And it's like, well, gee, that's great. It's like, oh, hey Ian, you know how you really like to play Garen? Yeah? Well, we nerfed him. Why? He was a bread and butter, basic-ass bitch champ, one of the starter ones. Why would you nerf him so hard? Well, we felt like he was a little too competitive. To who? It's alright, fine. I'm gonna go play another champ that's not very, very viable, and no one really plays because he's just not really viable. Karthus. Oh, hey. You seem to be having a lot of fun with Karthus. Yeah, I like the whole thing that I kind of use him as a means of, like, cool, yeah, I died, but I took at least 2 other people with me, and, every time I die, I just get stronger because, just how I build Karthus. It's going great. Yeah, we're gonna nerf him now. Fucking why? Alright, fine. I guess I'll go play Teemo. No one plays Teemo. Unless they hate their teammates and hate themselves. Champs is fine with me, but with TFT, all the synergies and shit that they constantly change. They also got arena mode now. Garen's an absolute beast of a champ. I don't know. Well, actually, no. I agree with you that Garen was very viable for the longest time. At least when I played. But he was pretty much like the easiest champ to play. You run in, you hit your Q, you smack them, and when you succeed in the smack, you hit E and you spin to win. You know, and that's kind of it. There wasn't anything else. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do. Let's go back to maximum low. Low. High. Still is, hasn't changed a bit. That's good. But yeah, like some of the champs that you kind of just like first start out with, it's like Garen, Annie, you know, super easy to learn and play. They're also the ones that normally get, you know, nerfed the most. And it's like, oh hey, oh, was it Shaco? I liked playing Shaco, or Shaco, however you want to pronounce it. Oh. Hey, Harlequin, you lucked out. You didn't get petrified. You almost got petrified. Still has this built-in Warmonger's passive too. I don't think they'll ever take that. I don't think they'll ever take that from him. But it was like, I like playing Shaco for the longest time. It's like, oh cool, he's going to get buffed with the Assassin's patch. And it's like, oh sweet. I'm going to play him because, you know, that sounds awesome for him. And then I think it was like the next patch after that, they nerfed him. I'm like, well, gee, fuck me, I guess. And I like playing Shaco because it was just the whole, it's like, oh, yep, I'm just going to go constantly gank top because it pisses off the top laner, both on my side and on the enemy side. And you know what? Isn't that my job as jungle? Look at you only playing stuff that's overtuned. Look, it probably was back then. Probably is now. I don't fucking know. I literally just chose my champs based off of feel. That's it. That's how I chose my champs. If I looked at them and looked at their abilities and I thought their art was cool, guess what I was playing? Okay, so I don't think there's another chest that I missed down below. My taste sucks. Why else do you think the last champ that I played and consistently played was Teemo? Because at that point, I just wanted to make everyone suffer. I got so good at Teemo that I learned how to do stuff like, oh hey, instead of me just, you know, leaving shrooms out as warding totems and, you know, they possibly getting used because everyone kept buying this stupid, like, pink sensor, I think it was, that like told you like, oh hey, there's a shroom here or something that's hidden here. I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just start chucking them into team fights. Like, I'd still use them for wards and such when I could, but no, if you're gonna sit there and, you know, buy something that makes it to where they don't turn invisible, I'm just gonna chuck them in team fights now, and that's just gonna make it more aggravating for you. Because now you're not going to dodge them. You're just going to get hit by them. Oh, yes, throw yourself off there. The disco's the only building that I haven't really got into because you need the card to go in. Do I need the card to go in just to see if possibly there's a chest there? Because I'm missing a sage chest. Come on, when I heard about a funny in the work. Can you do another show? No. I'm gonna do another show for you. You can suffer like everyone else. Chico's hated more than Timo. That's funny to me. Because like I said, I used to play him, and I remember one of my favorite matches with him was I literally went up to top lane to gank. I helped the top laner get his kill. I made sure to get the assist, so that way he could, you know, feel good about himself. And then, while the enemy top laner was coming back, I ganked him before while he was between the first two towers, and killed him there. And, yeah, he wasn't happy with me from then on. But hey, that's more of his problem than my problem, so is what it is. I must have missed one below. I don't think. Chaco is banned way more often than Timo. But yeah, but at the same time, what was it? I think it was the one streamer, YouTuber, Bricky. He was like, oh yeah, you know, the only people who play Timo hate fun. It's like, why do you play Timo? Oh, because you hate fun, that's why. The only people who play Timo are those who are either doing it for the memes and the laughs, or those who are super good at him and you should fear God. I'd like to point out I was not the latter. I was most certainly the former. I did it for the lulz and the laughs and making my own team mad. Did it work? Yes. That's true. All playing Timo is fucking fun. Oh yeah, playing Timo is fun. Playing on a team with a Timo is not fun. Because, again, your Timo is going to do stuff like, oh hey, I'm top lane Timo, tank mo. Okay, this is purely a meme build, obviously. You know, Timo, what are you doing? Oh, I'm shrooting, you know, our jungle's camps. Why? So that way I can steal the buff. Why are you like this, Timo? Because fuck you. Okay, so there's a chest there, but that's not it. I'm looking for a sage chest. I don't... Oh, no. It was green in color. Green. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, yeah, you're the guy who wants us to both find and not report about your porn mag. Okay. So, it's gotta be that in there. I use an assistance tool called Professor, and whenever someone played Timo in the last 30 days, gets a null soul tag. I mean, again, you know, like I said, you know, playing Timo is fine, because you'll have fun, but everyone else is not going to have fun, and that's the point of it. Now, have I been a toxic team member and screwed over my jungler while I'm playing Timo? No, I don't do that. Because even though I am a menace to society and existence, I still believe in teamwork and playing as a team. But, that being said, if at some point I feel like my comrade in arms, my team member, my jungler, is not ganking top lane as much as I would like him to, I am then going to start being a pain. Timo's fine, really. At least when played properly. Yeah, tank mo, where you build him as nothing but an ADC tank. I'm kidding. I only did that like 1 or 2 times as a joke, but for the most part I built him as a AP build where like his poisons and such do nothing but stun the fuck, or not the stun, but slow the fuck out of everybody. Hold on your go-kart where you're here, please enjoy your visit. Oh. They seem to be packed with young, beautiful people. That's the same crowd for 10 years, man. Know what I mean? Well, let's go out there. Dance. I thought this was a club. I mean, it is a club of some sorts. But, I feel like, oh, you, that girl there, you look like a natural born dancer. Do you want to take lessons from me? Sure. Spirit, it's just what I do and dance. Oh God, it's an event, isn't it? I've made a terrible decision, haven't I? You want to learn how to dance? Sure. Teach you the basics of dancing. Down on your feet and dance. Oh shit! Press the buttons in the same timing as the flashing guide. Timing is everything. Give it a try. See if you dance.
Ready, go!
Oh. Oh, I see. If you dance well, level rises automatically for advanced steps. Timo's passive might be new to you, depending on when you played. He can now move around invisible in bushes and doesn't even get revealed by pink wards or trinkets. Oh, cool! They finally updated that. It used to be he did like auto stealth in bushes, but if he moved, then like he obviously auto unstealthed, unless you know. Yeah, if he stood still long enough, he stealthed until you attacked or moved, but wards could still reveal you. And then, if you were in bushes, you were stealth, but you still fell under the whole thing of if you're moving and someone else is in the bush, they will automatically see you. Some shifts with the last command, but you can only use it 3 times. Press the O or square and triangle simultaneously for a groovy move, but you only do this 3 times.
Ready, go!
That's strange. Why is... Oh, dang it. Exit square to dance. Oh, God.
Ready, go!
Oh, no. Why is the first one not working? Like, I couldn't hit the square, square, circle. It only lets me do the circle. That's weird.
3, 2, 1, finish!
Oh, I missed one. Whatever. Ah, well, just beat peak solo. Well, congratulations, Franklin. I just scored dance. I'd give it a 244. It's pretty good. Dance is all about rhythm and style. It's a secret of dancing. Use it in moves. Try a little harder. Why are you standing there like a lemon? You know what? I'm not going to talk to you because you're probably going to start another minigame, and I don't feel like doing it. I only came in here to see if there was a fucking chest, and there wasn't. So, screw this noise. I'm going to go back down. Time to queue again. Got to get gold eventually. Harlequin, don't torment yourself like that. I'm not saying you won't get gold eventually. I'm just saying maybe don't. Actually, who do you main? I don't think you told me. Because if you main like, oh, I main the most meta version of Hecarim or something, then you can leave. Because no one likes Hecarim. I don't main anyone. I play support main. Oh. So like Sona, Soraka. Shit, do I really not remember that many champs? Do love me some more Hecarim. Was it this one? Pretty sure I wasn't here. Yeah. So I got these. So I'm still missing one. What one am I missing? Great janking jungler, to be honest, but we get Nidalee. Most useless jungler ever. Yeah. She throws a spear and misses most of the time. That's what it's like to play Nidalee. Or have a Nidalee on your team. You need a jungle with Karthus. Sure, he moves as fast as a, sack of bricks, but he's not viable at all, and no one would expect it. Also, I kind of like that in a lot of competitive games, where everyone focuses. I think that was also a main issue with League of Legends and a lot of other highly competitive games. They tend to focus a lot on a particular build, and it's like, oh yeah, we need to focus on this particular build for the meta and such. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, and then you get them to focus on it, and that's all anyone ever builds. It's like, oh no, this is the meta that's going on with the diamond players. We need to use this stuff so that way we'll be competitive like the diamond players or whatever. And all I can think of is, you fuckers realize they have those builds and metas and things to fight against other diamond players. The most common people that you're going to run into down here in the lower ranks barely know how to land a fucking Q that auto hits. Okay, so you don't need to go with the most big meta thing. You just need good teamwork and, honestly, some good communication. Yeah, Spear doesn't one-shot and has it in years. You gotta follow up in animal form now. Remember, the builds are good, but it doesn't matter when you don't know how the build is good. Or know why the build is good. Or know how to actually play your champ, or how to communicate with your team, or anything like that. It's like, oh, I've got the best build in the game. Cool. Can you actually communicate that, hey, top lane is getting shit shoved in? Ah, there's the last one. Getting their shit shoved in and need some help. Or can you communicate, that you're tired of your support stealing all of your kills as the ADC? So you don't know why a build works when you use it right. Yeah. Funny tribunal case videos. Oh man, I remember those ones with was it cowbell or something? Don't worry guys, it's the #1 build on Mobile Fire. Yeah, those ones. Throw the lantern out. Why'd you throw it all the way over there? Go fetch like the dog you are. Goddamn stupid fucker blocking everything. Don't worry guys, bought an EXP boost. I'm gonna outlevel this Garen. Oh. It's like some things you kind of you see stuff like that, and you're like, there's no way someone's this dumb, right? And then you think for a few more seconds, you're like, I know someone like this, never mind. Alright, Shield Bros down. Back when they still had account EXP boosts. Yeah. Who needs those anymore? I could buy a good account on eBay for $5. $5. $5. I'm kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever pay for a League of Legends account, please grab the power cord on the back of your computer and violently rip it out. You will be doing the whole internet a service. Honestly, I think about that. I think that should be our response to a lot of people in general. Because I remember certain gears and builds and and so on for, like, World of Warcraft, which I know people still play. I don't know why they would still play it, but they do. But it's like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta have these specific enchants and gear in order to join the raid. Otherwise, you're not good enough. The fuck you talking about? I've run this raid before. Sure you have. I have the fucking achievement. Piss off, jackass. Ugh. Sometimes I miss World of Warcraft. Other times I remember, oh wait, I have standards now. God, there's a lot of games now that I think about it that I used to play, but then I got standards and I don't play them anymore. I didn't heal up like I was supposed to. Well, this will be fine. You should spirit again. You should give that guy all of the hands, and you should give them the hands as well. God, World of Warcraft. You know, I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again, just a little bit, and I started leveling, like, because I don't have Dawn Trail. I still don't have that expansion. But I've got almost all of the classes up to 90. The last one I have to get to 90 before the Dawn Trail stuff is Astrologian. But I'm not vibing with it. And it's pretty much a weaker version of White Mage. And that bothers me, because I really like White Mage. If I wanted to play a weaker version of it, I would take out the Soul Stone and go back to Conjurer. So, but no, I played Sage to 90, and I didn't enjoy it. It was interesting, definitely, but not something I really want to main. Astrologian, yeah, there's a class called Astrologian. Is it Astro? Damn it, Valen, now you got me second guessing my existence. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Astrologian. I'm sorry. My southern came out a little bit, and it's Astrologian. G-I-A-N. But I said gin instead. My apologies for my uneducated self. Thank you for correcting me, Valen. Whoa. Yeah. Freaking smartass. I'm kidding. I appreciate you, Valen. Okay, that was the last one. Do I have to go back in here then? Apparently so. Oh man, those things are vibrating pretty hard. I know some people that like that kind of movement. Hey! What should we do? Something weird is going to happen. I know it. Calm down, Noah. Listen, I hear something. Someone's baking brownies. But yeah, Astrologians in Final Fantasy XIV use the power of tarot cards, star reading, and, you know, tricking people out of their money in order to, you know, cast magic. Yeah, woohoo! Most impressed. Oh god, it's a ghost! You who solved my riddle, don't be scared. I am Usha. Cue Tom and Jerry scream. Hey, Rythane! Dr. Usha, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Ooh, young man. Hi, Dr. Usha. Don't be alarmed. This is a mechanical device. It is not the real me. I know not whether I will still be alive by the time you hear this message. I recorded this message just after sealing the Sage's Gate. I did this I did to protect the Warrior Square from the perching mist and its cohorts, but then someone stabbed me. If I am lucky, I will survive the mist long enough to meet you. Proceed with the Genesis Tree Seedling, heroes. Drive the mist from Seoul. He disappeared. What? He's a ghost. How did Dr. Usha know we were here? Take the Genesis Seedling to Warrior Square, like Dr. Usha said. Hi, everything. Hope you're doing well. I hope you didn't forget the thing that you said to remember. Ooh, what's in here? Hello. Chest. Ah, damn it. Would I remember forget? I don't know. You didn't tell me that much. You said to not let you forget. You didn't tell me what that was. You just said not to let you forget. Ow. Was it headbutting or violently kissing her? I'm not sure as to which. Okay, that was just rude. Alright, time to throw hands. And you, throw hands harder. And you, give him the hands. Yeah, Valen, never forget. Warhalf. Well, it's Wardhead. Right, I just realized that's supposed to be Medusa. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh no, he's turned to stone! Yeah, hold on, I can beat that snake woman. Wow, it is like you're playing League of Legends. Haha. Was it Cassiopeia, the snake champion? I don't remember. Fuck. I don't know if I was supposed to go this way. Kimaro! Ah, it's adorable looking. In a very ugly looking way. But I'm about to kill it. Oh, man. Yes, right then. How's you doing? How's the project going? Have you finished it all? Have you finally made the ultimate game that games better than any game? If not, for shame. What happened? Valen, you forgot. That's what happened. I'm not sure how much further there is in this game, and I always say that, but at the same time, if I did start streaming on Tuesdays as well, would it be better to make that into
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! 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 You violated the law.
Valen, you're not supposed to violate the law. Only I'm supposed to violate the law. And boy, howdy do I violate things. Haha. A wonder amulet. Does it protect me from getting stoned? Haha. Nullify all abnormal statuses. Well, I will definitely take that. Let's see, curse, venom, rot. If it's all abnormal statuses,
Stop! You violated the law.
why?
Stop! 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 You violated the law.
Violate all laws. No. You guys aren't supposed to. Upper defense. After magical act cruel. Get the last turn in battle. Neither you nor enemy can block attacks. Nope, gotta skip that one. AP cruel plus 10%. Do that one. So so I could actually honestly go with upper defense then. Power arts. Rangel. Let's do that one for you, just in case. Subathon is running wild. No, there is no subathon. No subathon. All I was saying is that maybe I should think about actually doing streams on Tuesdays and putting that as the other, like, stream day for, like, the RPG Maker indie games. So that way I'm back on schedule on that. Ha, blocked 2 of the 3. Oh god. Every single time I see that thing, all I can think of is fucking aliens. Commands. Let's see if we get it. This Aluru and Kamaro. Stop blocking my shit. Part of me thinking it's like I should put, like was mentioned one time, like more attack boosting stuff on Noah because she just hits so much. So that way she just does even more of like fucking truck stop of damage. God, a hype train. I'm staring at the thing bouncing around on my screen, and I'm hating it. Why do you guys do this to me? Thought we were friends. Ooh, save. So I was going the right direction. But, and I just thought of something. I think I'm actually low on items because I never resupplied my items. Tree Monument. Destruction of the soul began in the age of the legendary Emperor Itora I. It is said that Itora I chose as the site because of the Genesis Tree. Since mythical times, Genesis Tree has been considered the guardian tree of soul. For some unknown reason, Genesis Tree withered in the age of the Holy Emperor Itora IV. Itora IV moved Genesis Tree to Byron Temple in keeping with the prophecy of Hari. Monument is dedicated to the memory of the Genesis Tree. Okay, cool beans. So that goes down. I don't want to do that just yet. What's over here? Nothing. Oh god, it's a mage! Alright, guys. Oh, shit. Worth protect against it? Nothing happened. Okay. That's good. Alright, guys. We got a floating nerd over there. And I was expecting a spell. Instead, he just tried to cut me like some sort of mad slasher from a cheesy horror flick. I'm gonna get rid of Medusa first, because that chick scares me a little bit. Whew. Alright, she's out of the way. Ow. Oh, cool. I can't leg sweep it because it's floating. So all I can do is dick punch it. I don't trust the magic man. Magic bad. Only fist. Yeah, I don't think I ever restocked on items. Healing berry, healing flower, magic fruit, magic leaf, healing fruit. Ah, no, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I like your funny words, magic man. I like the way that you talk. I don't care what gender you are. Put on the maid outfit. God. Freaking JFK from Clone High. I don't know what started that memory to be in my head, that one stream, but it's there now. And it's going to stay there till the day I die, which means it's going to pop its head every now and then. Canon JFK moments. Yeah. Popped into my head the way his head popped back and then to the left. Haha. Spirit again. You're gonna smack him around. You're gonna smack him around. Lorph needs more AP. Ow, ow. This is always plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag. I haven't actually watched that show in like so freaking long. So that's even more of the reason why I'm confused as to why it's just suddenly back in my mind. Ha! You don't do much damage. Gimmer to go. Spirit. And punchies. Ow. I think, like, part of me has wanted to go back and watch some of the older shows that I watched as a kid. And I'm always torn between, do I watch, like, an actual TV show from back then? Or do I go and watch in, like, a cartoon or an anime from back then? Like, going back and watching Batman Beyond. I really liked Batman Beyond. It was pretty cool. Or do I go back and watch Babylon 5, which I haven't seen since I was, like, 6 years old. Okay, this was as low as I can go. So yeah, I should be fine with what items that I have. Can Noah do 9 commands now? Or 10, whatever? I think she could do 9? Yeah, the biggest move that I have for her written down is, Love You. Let me hold on. Give me a second. Is it love you? Hold on. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, love you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just as like if it doesn't kill him, it then, you know, turns him into an ally. Yeah, 10 to the max. Are you sure? Because her thing is like full up. Unless there's like another special move or something that I haven't learned yet, and that's, you know, why. Damn it, I didn't get either of them. I want them like Pokemon. Behold the power of Orb. What was it? Bookshelf, there are 25 volumes of Nyako's The Print. Oh, that's right! Soul Mythology. All 10 volumes of Keem's History of Soul. Legends of Soul. Theory of War. Yeah, Theory of War. Zona's City Planning. There's a special book somewhere around here I need to find. Haha. Ow. Haha. Question is, where's that book? And he said he was embarrassed by the title. Kamaro is a really good spell. Well, if it would give it to me, I'd have it. Void accessories. Scarlet Jewel has been removed. Oh! It makes me unequip things. You dick. Taste the power of my Thunderbolt. Right, you. Use Thunderbolt. Well, that didn't do too much damage. Go! Gola Gola! Gola, 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 gola. I still really like the, well, that guy's still alive, but not for long. I don't want to use her full thing, so I'm just going to give him the leg sweep special. Nine-hit kick to the dick. And it still didn't give it to me. Do I have to, like, re-equip my equipment now that combat's over? I do. Wow. It said the Scarlet one was upper defense. It's a dick move. The Prince. On the bookshelf, Turner's going. Soul's Mythology. gotta be somewhere in here then. Maybe it's down another level? At the same time, I think what is really important is that we remember that when meeting strange people off the internet, always carry a taser. Or something much more damaging. Like a cattle prod. Which is more than just a taser. This is for, motivating people to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they need just a little bit of motivation. What was it? I think this was it? I really should put, like, names down for the stuff that I write. I just realized that. It's like, I put down, like, the input commands, but I didn't put down what the name was for the input command. Damn it! Come on! Give me your Pokemon powers! Damn it! I should be fine for now. So it's not in here. Bunch of weapons and armor. Why do I feel like the old man was like down here stockpiling weapons to kill the Sarah with? And I'm about to fight him again. He's just gonna be like, "Sup, fuckers," and he's gonna proceed to rock my shit. No. Oh. Thank you for the foreshadowing, Valen. Great to know. It's gonna be time for Old Man Ducks. Fighting the Old Man Part 2. This time with more pain. So let's see. Let's do fire tackle. Right, hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for it. Hold abuse with 80% more elder beatdowns. He's an old soldier. He can take it. I say as I proceed to load the shotgun like I'm about to put out, you know, or put down Old Yeller. The question is like, do we hit him with more emotional abuse before the physical abuse? Not even gonna pose or flex. You're just gonna. Yeah, I see how it's gonna be Harlequin. You're gonna be put on the front line now. Okay. Magic fruit, magic leaf, fruit 200. Oh boy, a puzzle. The air is so cold, I'm chilled to the bone. This place is so weird. Air is stale from being sealed in here for so long. What's that? They're in the middle. Those strange rocks. That's maybe the warrior square that Dr. Usha was talking about. The square must be behind those stones. I want to see the square. I'm going to go through the stones. Well, there's a big lever here. What happens if I touch it? Ooh. Oh, I see. It's a puzzle of hitting the right switches. Oh. Almost ran smack right into that. Okay. I get the feeling that touching the electric fences would probably be a bad idea. But at the same time, I wonder, do they taste like electric sheep? Haha, double blocked, bitch. Fucking hit me, I'm gonna beat your ass like there's no tomorrow. But I want Kimaro first. Give me your power! God, almost 3,000 damage. He still doesn't give it to me. Damn it. Ah, stupid mages. The stupid mage things. They're not a true wizard. A true wizard has a pointy hat, not just a pointy robe. If I turn that off fully. Ah. I see. Some bullshit. If he's a wizard, where's his monocle? Wizards don't have monocles. They have full glasses. Don't you know this? Of course you don't. You didn't go to wizard school. Shit's expensive, so I don't blame you. God, if I had, like, any wizard spell from, like, Dungeons and Dragons, I would abuse it. But especially stuff like prestidigitation. Are you telling me that I can flavor things randomly, or make things taste differently randomly, and I can also just instantly clean or soil things at a whim? Well then. Boy, am I going to be saving a lot of money on laundry. I don't need laundry powder or anything like that. Snap my fingers and I'm clean. God, even without getting the super art thingy. Damn it. How am I supposed to become the most powerful punchy guy in the future? Or in this world? I can't even get all of the punchies. Whew. Oh. Ambushed. Oh no, that mage is gonna mage us. Okay, it goes by so quickly, so it's kind of hard to see what exactly he's hitting us with. But one of them looks like a fucking gong. And then... Or, not, gong. What is it? Is it... Tamarines? No. Cymbals. The big things that you can, like, clash with your hands in Bandcamp. Come on, guys. You can move faster than this. Alright, beat this shit. Take his power. Part of me also wonders what the hell is the drop rate on some of these things, considering how many of these I've killed and I've not gotten their power once. White shield? What are you, a pansy? Yeah, White Shield didn't do shit for you. Alright, so I have an idea. We punch them harder. Maybe that'll make them give us the specials and all that jazz. It's like... I don't have Allure or Kimaru, but they keep eluding me. I am not a fan of that. Lorph, treasure tree. I have to plant the seedling quickly. Lorph, hurry. I'm worried about Songi and Gaza. Thank you for always thinking of me, members of the Moron Brigade. Ah, behold, my flying penis. I wouldn't want to ruin my reputation by not living up to your morons' expectations. Songi, leave here peacefully. Now! Songi, what did you do with the old man Gaza? Whoa, whoa, how touching. The barbarian girl is fond of the old geezer. Ooh, I'm steaming. You want to see him that much, then go ahead. Gaza, come out, Gaza. We have visitors. I'm just crazy about this geezer, as you fools are. In fact, I like him so much that I gave him a custom-fitted Simsaru. He's a super geezer now, and quite a formidable opponent, too. Now then, I'll leave you to the geezer. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. I'm so busy now. I would wish you good luck, but that won't do you any good. Ha ha ha! Dickman out! Old man. Noah, stay away from him. He's possessed by Saru. Oh man. This old man's about to give me the knuckle shuffle, ain't he? Lorph, the old man, Gaza, he's gonna die. being destroyed! He's in a frenzy. Nothing to do now but fight him. Then thou wast hinder my path of carnage. You must die. Prepare to die by the steel of the astral sword. Prepare to meet thy doom. Alright, so I know you guys feel bad about this, but I'm going to need you to not hold anything back. Just fucking throws the sword at me. Alright, I see how it is. Alright, auto is for losers. So we are going to... maximum blow into... You need a spirit more, you need a spirit more. Wow, you did not get very much from that. Block some of those. Damn it. Ow. Damn it, Hardigan. Learn to block. How do you guys like poison? Okay, so... yeah, it should have enough for that. Should have enough for that. Oh man, it seems like all of these hit. I think it was the low attacks that didn't hit for Lorph. That might mean he might have better lower defense? Oh cool, I think I poisoned him. Oh, that's not good. Oh! Goddamn, that hurt. Yeah, he has poison now. Perfect. Alright, you're gonna spirit up again. You are also gonna spirit, and you are gonna cast an orb. Because orbs are wonderful. Orbs are great. It also means that with them having full charge, they're gonna be able to do some big old combos. Behold the power of orb! I mean, in all honesty, the old man has been fighting for a very, very long time. So, are we doing anything other than just giving him an early retirement? I feel like we're doing kindness here. So, yeah, I think it was the lows that primarily got futzed out. So, we don't do lows. I think... you were good with that, so you're going to keep going that. You are going to charge this time. What I missed? This is the rematch. Yeah, this is the rematch. I beat him the first time around. But I'm saying, you know, he's been fighting for so long, and he's killed so many Seru, probably his own family, and so on. We are just giving him an early retirement, alright? God damn, Noah. You're supposed to block those things. Spirit. Attack. 5 hits and did almost 14 damage. Neo Star Slash, that's new. Oh god, it's an AoE! Oh, fuck, that hurt. Well, no, it's down. Good thing you were blocking. Okay, item into Phoenix. Orb. Kind of hoped you didn't go before Lorph, but I'm glad you still at least went before the old man. Oh god, Harlequin Duck! Ow. Alright. Time for the next round, bucko. Alright, you are going to orb. And you are going to spirit. Wait, is he not poisoned anymore? I poisoned him earlier. Did it wear off? I'll have to try and repoison him. Really? Blocked all those. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Great, he can just spam that, and it's not really gonna give me a heads up as to when he's gonna use it. It's just gonna use it. Okay. Orb. Actually, hold on. Meta. Kizam. Terra. Orb. And... Actually, hold on. So, for you, I've been using the... Super Iron Head. What about... Hold on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he only has 7. So... Go this, I guess. See if this does something. Well, not a full heal across the board, but should be good enough, hopefully. Ah, sweet. Poisoned him again. Damn it, blocked one. Okay, not a terrible turn. Can work with that. Spirit. Orb you again. Spirit. Again. I don't think he stays poisoned for long. Hey, I don't think he's poisoned again. I could have sworn I poisoned him. Man, I wonder if that Neo Star is coing? COing? What? Nope, that'd be funny if it... Nah. I think you're just crazy. Ow. Oh, if it was coming. Don't bring that bad juju upon me. Stop blocking my shit, old man. Let me punch you. Alright, so Spirit, Terra, Spoon. Give him the punch special, Harlequin. Go! Spoon! I feel like his name should have been Spork. Oh god, I'm glad I healed up! Ah, Fork, it's Spoon! Spoon! Block too much of your shit, man. Terra. Spoon again. All eyes. You, Spirit. Nork, Nork. It stares at us with its judging eyes. It sees your search history. Alright. I don't like the fact that I've been using Noah for healing everybody up. But at the same time, she moves the fastest. So she has the best chance of getting her moves out before him. And thus healing everybody. So... Spirit. Go on an attack. I'm pretty sure we'll get close to beating him. Woo-wee. Oh yeah! 2,300 points of damage definitely can do it. Everyone went up a level and stole all the old man's money. My life savings! The old man. Look, Noah, the horrible sorrow is separating from Gaza's body. dropped my guard. I'm utterly defeated by the enemy. I failed to keep the vow I made, my dream, never to come true. Ma, Theodore, Beld. Terra, he's dying. Don't let him die. Help him. Terra, you're a Rosaru. You have amazing powers. Please help the old man. No, Gaza's body is dying. There's nothing we can do. However, yes, that's it. It may be possible to keep his spirit alive. Special powers are needed to raise the Genesis Tree's seedling into a full-grown Genesis Tree. Gaza's strong spirit, which trapped by Gaza in its prison. It's pure and earnest enough to provide Genesis Tree seedling with the energy it needs. Gaza's soul will live eternally within the Genesis Tree in the Warrior Square. Admit the old man is going to turn into a Genesis Tree here? I am to become a Genesis Tree? Now that I have failed to uphold my vow, then I can die contentedly. Please, help me join with the Genesis Tree. Noah, Gaza's pulse is getting weaker. Old man, if you really want to join with the Genesis Tree, Lorph, place the Genesis Tree and seedlings next to Gaza. Let its energy flow into it. You know, I know there's an initiative out there where you can, like, donate your body to be, like, part of a seedling or, like, in a forest and such. So, like, your corpse will become part of a tree. And I think that's kind of awesome. So we're just doing that here. Goodbye, old man. Your creepy stares at us will, unfortunately, never be forgotten. Oh god, it hurts. I changed my mind. Ah! Oh, man. That would be perfect. It's like, he's being tortured. It's like, yeah, we never said it would be painless. Look at those Byron monks. They shaved their heads, only to realize that the reason why Harlequin is so strong is because he didn't shave his head. Because the truth is, shaving your head is the reason why you lose your power. Echoes upwards so everyone above hears it. Lorph, Noah, look, this Gaza's keepsake. Yoink. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lorph, that's the old man. He wants us to use it, now he's gone. I still didn't find the book. I now have the astral sword. For an instant, Gaza saw his grandchild Mara's face in you, Noah. Old man... Grandpa. Watch over all of us, okay? Don't worry, Noah. You're not actually his granddaughter. She's long dead by his own hand. I don't know if that's true, but that's like... Oh, yeah. Just twist that knife on in there. Oh wait, I need to see if that sword, the astral sword, is better than what Lorph currently has. So there's that, and then... Ooh, that's a nice jump. Yeah. This is going to cause some pain. Now, where is that book? Didn't find it down here. So I feel like they lied to me. Because they said, oh, it's somewhere down, and the name's embarrassing, but I didn't see anything that was embarrassing. It's like, it's down below. It's like, where, man? Where did you hide your porno mag? I know that's what it is. You had a naughty magazine, and you feel bad about it because you're like, no, it's not actually a naughty magazine. I'm just learning advanced yoga poses. Yeah, sure. Which one are you doing? You know, the one where the back of your feet touch the, or your bottom of your feet touch the back of your head? Sure, that's what you're doing. I know what you Byron monks are all up to. Look, it's perfectly natural. Perfectly normal. But at the same time, shame on you. Shame on you all. Wait. I thought I saw something. Oh well. Ammo life. Alternative Yakos to Prince. City planning. Keeps books. Oh, there it is. I made the History of Soul books, a vulgar, garishly covered book. Mary's Diary. Oh boy! What's going on here? Must be empty. It contains detailed notes. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're detailed all right. Look, no, you can't look at these things. You're not old enough. What happened to the mist? What about the war? Did Soul win? Right here. Oh, my aching head. Oh, body hurts. What's going on here? You shit yourself. That's what happened. They're gone. My husband and my children. They're gone. What happened? They are dead. I came down from the 6th floor to look for my mommy and daddy. The mist disappeared. I still can't find them. That's because they're dead. As soon as the mist disappeared, the arms dealer, accessory shops, and inns downstairs reopened. It's not that they just want to make money. I think they want to live and work like humans again. Well, I need items, so... Well, first, brother, we'll have nice things. Do you? Do you actually have nice things? Or are you just saying that to get me in here? I'm gonna need a couple of these. A couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of these. So, we got someone's dirty magazine now. So now all we need to do is go rub it in their face that they had it. Who would think a place could get this dirty in 10 years? Take forever to clean this place up. I'm not going to fix it. Bars and clubs upstairs are still open. Go on and have yourselves a good time. Well, I wonder why they're still open. Look for us. Do you know him? Yes. Yes. I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Tell whether there's just... It's Gaza safe. No. Oh, I see. See. So I've missed, but I had been unlucky. Maybe Gaza killed me and Cicero as a monster. See, in such terrible fighting. Poor Gaza. Not a sword, but after his grandchildren were killed by the mist, he took it up again. Poor lonely Gaza. His only choice was to live by the sword again. I know you are careful and have fine Cero, but a Cero is a Cero. It's just a tool. People are more important than tools. Never let a tool rule your heart. 200 per night. Oh, that's way better than this prices upstairs, but still. Where's my alcohol? This is Imperial Majesty Emperor Tora the 8th. I am Ettore Ignao Dirk. Hold on. I am Ettore Ignao Dirk de la Misentus the 8th, Emperor of Sol. You there. You're the one called Lorph, right? Yes. Behold, my chin. It has hair. Unlike yours. I see. I have heard much of your exploits. I am pleased. Very pleased. Many citizens fell victim to the mist in the long years before you arrived. But you have saved us. I also foresaw the danger posed by the floating castle. I ordered Dr. Usha to seal the Sage's Gate. I was correct in doing so. I have from Usha a message intended for the heroes who revived the Genesis tree. Come to my lab. I'll make it worth your while. XX triangle circle square. I know not what it means, but apparently it's a password. I feel like this is going to be important. Someone please mark it down of XX triangle circle square, because I'm not going to fucking remember. That is the message. Now I entreat you to destroy the abominable floating castle. Good work. Give my regards to Usha when you see him. Oh, and Lorph. Get the fuck out of my town. What? Got the password? No. Good work. Regards to Usha when you see him. What's upstairs? What do you have? I know who betrayed us to the allies of the mist. Do you want to know who? Yes. His name is Grant. Grant! Helped build the floating castle. Hey, what a dirty place. What's always this story? What? What mist? Look, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't try and tease me just 'cause I'm old. Sorry. We're getting ready. Goodbye. Remember there was a really beautiful young girl named a girl in Booma. Her name was Kara. Still cleaning. Look, I'm not saying you guys are all busy. I'm just saying I would like some food and you fuckers aren't providing it. Dr. Usha is safe. Hope your mom is safe. I knew I was right. As soon as the mist cleared, I came running to this shop. Got myself some valuable weapons. The kind that shop upstairs just doesn't carry. I'll fucking hand them over. The Holy Claw. God damn, that's some expensive equipment. Okay, so this one for Harlequin, it does boost his attack by a smidge. This one upper defense by a good amount. This one's upper and lower defense by a good amount. Attack and lower defense for Noah, so that one wins out. And this is just a general defense boost of a fair amount, so yeah, Harlequin can have it. And then I'm back to being poor. I'm back to being poor. God, this game likes keeping you poor. Save the king, and he can't, or the emperor of Seoul, and he can't even be so kind as give me some fucking money. Howard's part of right here. They say something terribly sad happened to her. There's a generous tree in Booma. Saul's Diner. Please tell me you guys have more than bread. I've been eating nothing but soru bread, and I feel like I am about to shit a oh, it's you guys. Okay. I guess I'll come back when they got food. Remember, folks, too much bread will make you fat. Oh shit, I didn't see what the name was. Oh, that's the back entrance to the item shop. Soldier buddies disappeared in the mist. They must all be dead. Sure. There's so much more exciting than this. Okay. It's like, how do you tell everyone? It's like, oh yeah, Gaza, the old guy that you guys were rooting for, yeah, he killed like everyone you know. he spared no one that he came across. But he was such a kind old man. Yeah, well, he decided if you had a Saru, you gotta die. Wait, wasn't there a sad guy up in here? More silence? In the midst of the time, that doesn't mean a darn thing to me. So let me be, will you? If I keep poking him, will it get... No, okay. How's it going, Lorph? I've done nothing but Saru bread in the chest for 3 days. The mist is gone. You don't know what to do. You don't jump. That's what you should do. You should jump. Make everyone happier. So why is everyone acting so perplexed? Just gonna go all the way. What do you have to? Skull say dead world, paradise to spare. So Paris, hope to spare life. It all depends on how you look at things. Soul Cafe, Dollar School. Poor Lorph has eaten nothing but Soru bread for the last 3 days. Next time he has a bowel movement, it's going to just be a solid brick. Like a perfectly formed and shaped brick. I do have to say something that I've kind of gotten spoiled on with newer games, especially like RPG Maker games. The idea of saving anywhere at any time. But at the same time, I like the idea of save points. Yes, alright, the book. Give it to me. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, a warrior monk of Byron should not gaze upon such a book. Oh my! Yes. The arts, yes. Understood. I will teach them to you. Please. Must know the spin combo already. Someone else... Oh, okay, I know the spin combo. Rushing Gale, okay. Harlequin. Oh, they only teach us one that I already... Don't tell us about the book. Don't tell D's nuts about these books. Alright, I'll go tell D's nuts about the book. Saving a river? Not in my game. Lame. Oh, like Lorph, do it. Front spare. Much success, deeply appreciate you. Now, I hear there's another dentistry in Caristo, in Booma, far to the north. Your power and that of the Rossuru should enable you to revive it and drive off the mist. Good luck, and, may Teak smile on the world. Yada yada, get the fuck out. Myself stay retired. Sure. Alright, so I believe we have finished our work here. We have once again saved another part of the world of Warcraft. No. What do you have to say, old lady? You mentioned it. Here there's a magnificent dentistry in Booma, a town in the north of here. Well, I'm glad everyone knows where the fuck I need to go next. I think it's the 3rd floor. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of being able to, like, save anywhere. Because, like... Oh, damn it, no. I was going the wrong way. I like the idea of being able to save anywhere, like in the overworld, like you can in this game. But if like you're in town or in a dungeon, you gotta use a save point. But at the same time, I like the games where I could just kind of save anywhere. But at the same time, I still like the idea of save points because it's just kind of like a classic thing. But in many games, it just doesn't really fit anymore, or like it used to. Especially since when it comes to the whole concept of save points, there's no real in-lore way of explaining why it's there and why it exists, and making it sound convincing. And that's the key thing. Benji Atora the 8th? Yes. Did you never forget what you've been told? Well, too late, I already forgot the password. Going out? Yes. Go to the northeast, you'll reach Beaumont, City Ravines. Go west to reach the tower where Dr. Usha lives. Okay. Swear if one more person comes by and says, oh, don't forget the password. Fuck you, I'm throwing you off the fucking bridge. I don't want to remember the password. Well, Zora's Floating Castle. Oh man, we're getting some fucking lore. Well, looks like the kids revived the Genesis Tree of Soul. Not bad. When you want that blue-haired brat dead, just say the word, Zora, and he's dead. Yeah, you're quite right. Quite confident. But, leave them be. While they're wandering around, Koro will, Don't worry about Koro. Leave him to the Delilah's family. Then go. Counting on you. Yes, ma'am. Tell ya, it's them. Well, Songy's there. Now, I bet he was toe sucking. That's why he's there. I can't go that way, so I gotta go this way. Oh god, that guy's got a big arm. I feel like he's been using it a bit too much. You know, you're supposed to use, like, rotate between the hands, you know, so you don't become too lopsided. Also, that sword looks way too freaking big for Lorph to be wielding with one fucking hand. I'm just saying. Lorph, you can't just wield a big sword like that with one hand. You will end up like that guy, okay? Oh god. Yeah. It does more damage, but you should not be wielding that thing. Fucking wrecked. Okay, does a lot of damage, but that is not a good thing for him to be wielding. It's like he's trying to be Guts from Berserker and failing miserably. Well, it was worth at least one combat to try. So, I need to go up that way. But I can't without going down and around. Because fucking forbid, I don't have to trek all the way across. Actually, no, I don't have to trek shit. I'm gonna think about it. Dorfwind. Crystal Station. Is it a waste? A little bit. Do I care? No. Overworld travel around here is so fucking painful. Moldy worm ambushed. What? Goddamn. Mold spray. I'll have you know, spraying mold on people is called a dick move. God, its arm. I think I'll get outside of the next town and then call it there, considering how late it is. But we'll see how I feel. That's right. So I gotta redo this because it was... I think that's right. This is definitely overkill for both of them, but I don't care. God, 3k damage. That was definitely overkill for her. The cat's got zoomies. Wait and see Kanoa do 10 blocks. No, she can only do 9, I think. Hold on. Well, we're about to get into the combat. I guess we'll find. Oh god, it slimes! Spirit, 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 spirit. God, it's breathing on people. I think off stream I might go and like grind a lot more gold, just because. Because again, it's bullshit being constantly broke. And it's not even a skill issue is the reason why I'm broke. I'm just broke because the game hates you. Let's do this one, and then you. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still 9. Magic. Well, that was overkill. This is definitely going to be overkill. It's like fucking Dungeons & Dragons wizards the second they get Fireball. It's like, oh, you see a goblin over there wielding a stick at you. I cast Fireball! Annihilates the goblin in an instant. Shit! I don't know where he went! It's like you turned him to dust. He's fucking gone. I think I see him. Fireball! Alright, so this, I think, is the next town. Oh god, the fart clouds! Oh, it's just moldy worms. Oh god, moldy worms! Vigoro. Vigoro. And Gola. Basically, that one anime, cautious hero. The hero is overpowered, but overly cautious. I think I remember seeing like clips of that. I never actually watched it myself, but I remember seeing that like he ran into like a low-level monster, and then like immediately dumped 2 massive spells into it, and like overkilled it, like by a huge margin too. Like the first one was good enough. Like it's dead. You don't have to concern yourself with it anymore. But then he was like, no, I gotta make sure. And so he just tactical nukes it just to be safe. It's like, dear God, man. I like overkill as much as the next guy, but that was excessive. Ooh. Alright, so before we go into this town, we shall do the proper thing. That is to spoon. And then, magic leave. Just to be safe, and then we're going to save. Primarily so. They said we'll go into this town next time, so that'll be next week on Monday. Like I said, I'll continue to float the idea as to whether or not I do want to use Tuesdays to stream as well. I'm not entirely sure if I want to, purely because I like having the day off to kind of like just chill and do my own thing, work on projects, or, you know, just exist. Or rather, cease to exist, as I normally do. Oh yeah, that's too loud. That's better. So, you know, cease to exist for a little bit. And then be back Wednesday and Thursday, because like I said, we're going back on. Oh, that's right, I still need to choose the game for Thursday. Let's see if I can find my list. It's supposed to be Valkyrie Star Ultima, but like I said, I'm a little behind on things. So I need to double check a few things about the game. And then also double check a few other things. Alright. I think I have... Yeah, I think I have the most recent version of it. I'll have to double check. But, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, actually, I could just do this and see real quick. Just unpack the game. Dev stream Tuesdays. I'm not going to do dev streams. So while I do like watching dev streams in my downtime, I think the main thing is that I don't feel like what I'm working on is at a level that I could actually show people and be like, oh hey guys, this is what I've been working on. Let me show you how everything goes and yada 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 yada. I don't think I'm at that level to where I can do that, so I don't want to do it. And plus, dev streams I don't think would work for me because of the whole stream of consciousness thing. Because when I sit down and like actually work on what I've been working on, I stop talking like completely. I zone the fuck out. I don't talk, I don't interact, I merely focus on what I'm doing. And that is problematic at times, because of the whole, like, oh hey, Ian, you should be also doing something else. You're supposed to be entertaining to people. You know, people are watching your stuff. I don't. I just can't. Because I'm too busy thinking. And holding a conversation or reading something separate than what I'm trying to formulate is not a strength that I possess. So, no Dev Stream Tuesdays, I'm afraid. But like I said, I'm mostly running around with the thought of whether or not I should do a dev stream. Or not doing a dev stream, but running around with the thought of whether or not I should do Tuesday streams. I might try it out, see how I feel about it. But ultimately not. It really depends. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. I got stuff I need to do. But I'm going to roll it around in my head, see how I feel about it. Because I don't want to become burned out with the idea of streaming. I enjoy it. I like just ranting and rambling while playing a game or just showcasing things and just talking about different things that's going on. So, yeah. I don't want this to actually become like an actual part-time job in the sense of like, oh yeah, I gotta stream. No, it's more of, you know, yeah, I'm having kind of a chill time doing it. Let's see what happens. But yeah, we'll get to it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try in a couple of weeks or next month. I'll see how I feel about a 4-day stream or a 4-day-a-week stream. I might try it a couple of times. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I do, I do. But you know, I still might just stick with the 3 days because, like I said, it gives me time to myself. But yeah. For now, ladies, gentlemen, and you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, who is currently streaming that we know and like? Category. Who's over in the RPG Maker community right now? I see someone who is streaming in Espanol, but unfortunately I do not know them, so I will not raid them. As always with all things, if I don't know... yeah, no. If I don't know the person, I don't want to send you guys over there purely because I don't want to send you guys to someone and they turn out to not be really good. So, yeah. In that case, for now, I'm going to go eat and then take a shower. So for all of you, thank you as always. I appreciate every single one of you. The ladies, the gentlemen, the ones who are both inside and outside of that binary spectrum. All the colors of the rainbow. I appreciate you, every single one of you. I can't wait to see you next time, which will be Wednesday. I lost track of days. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, you, Parmless, go that way. Me, go that way. Valen, that way. Harlequin, that way. Rem's still here. Wow, Rem, you kind of blend into the background. I hope you sleep well. That way. Alright. No, stop. No, you're supposed to fly away, Chocobos. Fly away. Fly. People, stay away from them. Alright. Laters, everybody.